In this video, I'm gonna show you how to take a outdoor portrait photography. In this video, I'm gonna tell you how to take a portrait outdoor with a simple Speedlight. Okay, I'm in California and I just met my friend Attilio. You know, the guy who made this amazing t-shirt. I'm gonna put the link down there. Attilio is a landscape photography and he loves taking pictures of landscape. So my idea was taking a portrait of him with the bay in the background. So we find a cool location as a background. We both agree that this is iconic. Nice.
Yeah, this is a classic view of the Golden Gate. Unfortunately today we don't have the best clouds. We actually have no clouds whatsoever.
Definitely.
Nevertheless, for the scope of this video, this will work fine.
I want to include also a props that speaks about him, which is in this case his camera and his tripod, and we'll work around this.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So once you find a cool location, the second thing you should consider is to decide how much you want that your subject fill up the frame. In this case, I want to take him from the waist up a little bit so we can see his feature, his face, but then I'm going to take maybe some a little bit wider so that we can show better the background and also show what he is doing. So let's play. The technical aspect is always remember that we use the flash to lit the subject and then the ambient light to lit the background. So I'm going to use this small flash on him and I'm going to put a little small softbox portable because otherwise it would be too harsh for my taste. And what is important is trying to underpose a little bit the background so that then when you use the flash to lit your subject, is gonna pop up magically. So I'm framing exactly the picture considering where Attilio is gonna stay. Still we need at least 45 minutes more to get the cool shot. Stay there. The stand is a little flimsy, but that's what we have. Okay. Actually, I borrow it. It's not even mine. I hope it's gonna stay, but it's a little windy. But of course, what can happen when the sun is so low, while you shoot in even 20 minutes, the available light is gonna change. So your background is gonna be even darker and darker. The only thing that you gotta do, just to brighten up a little bit if it gets too dark, is just use your shutter speed. For example, you are shooting at 200 of a second, just drop down to 100 of a second, for example, so it gets a little bit more light in the ambient, and the back lighten up a little bit more, and no exposure is gonna change on your subject because your subject is lit by your flash. shutter speed, always control ambient light, not the flash. In case you want to drop down the light on your subject also and the ambient, that's the only case where you can work with your ISO speed, brighten up using higher ISO speed, and everything is gonna brighten up, even your flash, or use the aperture. Open up the aperture and everything is gonna brighten up, the background plus your subject. The challenge that we are having now is it's still too early, so there is a lot of light coming from the ambient. So basically it's like saying I need the flash to overpower the sun, and unfortunately this flash is small, consider that it also goes through the softbox, so we are firing like a full power, so I need at least one shot every 2-3 seconds. My suggestion is always having the flashlight never in TTL, going manual, so you can control better. Okay, so we shot, I think we got some cool picture enough, and now we are moving. I don't know why, as you can see the police behind us, they evacuate all the area. I couldn't get exactly the picture that I envisioned because I wanted to wait for the Golden Gate to lit up and we had to evacuate. But I think that for the purpose of the video, I think that I'm pretty much satisfied with the picture that I got. And I hope you got from here some suggestion, some inspiration, and if you like, share with a friend who may be interested, why not? And subscribe if you like the channel, if you want to see more video like this. I'm still in the Bay Area, so I may get another couple of videos. Let's see.